slept good as well. Well, I sleep good as well. So I can't complain. Slept really good as well.
And here we go, NBA action live on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. Fires the three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Fox. Here's the three. Drills it from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. San Antonio with the ball. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama double team. And it's New York with a rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Kobe for three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Hart from long range. And his first miss of the night, down 2 of 3. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
And San Antonio making a change here. Here's Brunson outside. Counted from distance.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Hard, it's good.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest it.
Only for three. And again, New York with the triple.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Brunson. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Out to the right wing. Outside Hart. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Brunson. Off target from outside. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Launches a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Out to Bridges. Hart from long range. New York again can't hit. San Antonio leading. San Antonio moving the ball around. Champagne, that's good.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
The block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Outside Barnes. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Back to Anunoby. To stop the run.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered it home like that. Out to Fox. It's tipped.
Tenacious defender. Bridges covers so well.
Here's Hart. Anunoby for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. 20 seconds left to the first quarter of the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing.
20. That's the end of the first quarter.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Beyond the arc. And it's Cornette with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Harper. He's scoreless. Cornette with the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's New York with it. Alvarado into the lane. Here's Shamit. Knocks down the triple.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get that.
Inside. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And Johnson plays with a lot of power, especially close to the basket.
Pass to Shamit. The 3 ball. And again, New York with the triple.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to be over.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A tight one here in New York City.
Substitution on the
Now Vassell. He takes it in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, so often Vassell will rise and fire, but that time he puts it on the floor and makes something happen.
And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
To the inside.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes a the first.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Ananobi can't get it to go. Spurs lead by 4. Oh, stolen by Ananobi. And they're running. Pass to Brunson. Here's Shamit. The kick out to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Shamit. No good from outside.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, stolen by Ananobi. Pass to Towns. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Towns has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And he makes it on the layup. Hart got 8.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, showcasing his athleticism on that jam. Harper loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Shamit. It's Shamit on the wing. It's the trifecta. 12 points for him. So it's San Antonio now. Left side Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3.
Keldon Johnson.
And the Spurs lead by 4.
And it's a great sign that Johnson's making threes. That really helps this team.
Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just big time on the rim. Puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Another shot. Robinson. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Barnes with it. Hard covering. And yep, it's good. Cornette's got his second basket of the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
For 3, Bridges. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Spurs lead by 4. Hart pulls it in. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Back to Barnes. Here's Harper. Bryant, right side. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. San Antonio on top, up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Oh, got that one up quick. Brunson's got 9.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Champagny, that's good. Here's Brunson. Here's Hart. And he drives in. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. That's 10 points for Josh Hart.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
That's from
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Ananobi. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
first personal foul.
It goes on Stephon
like that. I mean, some physical play inside. Not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Knicks making a change here. And New York has possession. 7-point differential. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Champagny. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
Fox outside. To the middle. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Champagny, that's good.
At Mini Jordan
Here's the
23.
second half. They've just
Welcome
found
to my
better
channel.
shots.
Yeah, they
At Adrian
really
B607U.
Right. Getting the
Welcome to
shots
my
they
channel.
want in
At
conversion.
Mini Jordan 23.
To the paint.
Said,
Back to Fox.
can I play after? At Adrian B607U.
Now here's Fox.
Said, K Paso. At Adrian
5
B607U.
on the clock.
Said,
And here's Vassell. Brunson defending. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break. Here comes New York. Hart from long range. Rebounded by Castle.
If you want, bro.
By 10. There's a minute 59 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama.
If you want, bro. I'm playing online, though.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting.
at Adrian B607U.
Outside.
Said,
And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Towns outside. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Wembanyama. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trip by 10. Over Wembanyama. New York working the ball around now. And it's power.
How is that not a block, bro?
I like that. Browns attacking the rim with intent.
On the break. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Vassell. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
Those were some weight room points from Vassell. Flexing his muscles.
Towns can't get it to go. And there's the call.
Yo, this guy reaches a lot, bro. I swear to God.
Foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Fox. 9 points in the game. Wembanyama uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got 20 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be back in a moment.
Yo, we could play whenever, bro. You could join after if you want to play. I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
Performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Knicks trail by 14. Brunson. Bridges outside. Here's Brunson outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Towns. 3-pointer. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. But with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
5 to shoot. Here's Fox. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Brunson. Let's go with a 3.
Yo, bro, how?
New York with the triple.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. The Spurs making a switch here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He said, "This is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up." He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Good on the shot. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Yeah, that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
And the 3 falls for Towns.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on a three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Off on the layup. Book it. That one goes.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Oh, it drops in.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders. Making sure of it with the two-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. When you score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
He's been dialed in. Very efficient here.
Yo, this guy plays a lot of freaking computer defense, bro.
Mike Brown. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Bridges. Takes a 3. Cash from downtown.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
74.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Knocks down the trifecta.
They are uncautious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling
Oh
three.
my god.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Wembanyama. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
Well, with his size, Wembanyama is the ideal option in close situations. Wembanyama will get a clean look.
And here's Brunson. Clock at 6. Hard outside. Outside Brunson. He's off from 3. Vassell outside. Castle fires.
Fuck! Fuck, bro! Damn, bro, I'm supposed to win that one, dog.
K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with the broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. Hi everyone, we're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Chris Dan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, and out of the force on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
White, wide open, he fires. Hits it from three-point range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
I tell you what, you better watch out because he is on fire here. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And that one good.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
To the inside. Back to Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Champagny. Now Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Celtics on offense. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Fox. Castle with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that tall.
Here's Hauser. Now Brown. Three-pointer. The rebound by Champagny. Here's Fox. And that one is good.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside.
See how nice, bro? 7-2.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Boston Celtics come in for this one. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allen LaForce reporting from the sideline. And it's the Celtics to start out. Inside, Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Great move by Tatum. Getting to the rim and throwing it down.
Tatum a screen. White goes in. Backed in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense area, there's no way he's missing a layup like that.
Tatum with it. Now SGA defending. Pass to Tatum. Down low. Count the basket.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
Now the Thunder with it. 6-point game. SGA on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Tatum. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 5 now.
It's surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, to the inside. Outside for Gilgis Alexander. Over White. Tries again. Over in the corner, Williams. Right side, SGA. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Yep, that one goes.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
He's a true team-first guy. White is all about finding the team the best scoring chance he can.
Over in the corner, Williams. Now, here's Gilgis Alexander. Here's Joe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Brown. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gilgis Alexander can't get it to go. Pass to Vucevic. Over in the corner, White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Three-pointer, Pritchard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams inside. Outside Williams. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Pass to White. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Walsh. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Pass to Walsh. Hit by Vucevic. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgis Alexander. Good. Great play by Williams to start out. 6-point for Shea Gilgis Alexander. Knocked away. Out to the right wing. A wide open look here for Vucevic. A three-pointer is right on target. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Celtics.
14. The Celtics. 19.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Down low. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Oklahoma City. Pass to Walsh. Lets it go with a three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest on the arc.
Outside Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the left wing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Walsh. Back to Pritchard. A baseline J. That's short off the rim. And we're trailing by 4. Here's Caruso. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Look at how Caruso holds nothing back when he cuts his weight.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams changing it up here. Outside Tatum. Picked by Vucevic. Now Tatum. He's got 7. Out to White.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First team foul.
Oklahoma City on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Boston again missing. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Trailing by 2. Williams gets the bucket.
The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And it's Vucevic missing. Outside Williams. Back to Caruso. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Caruso's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City. And Tatum driving. Crowd wide open. He fires. And again, unable to change momentum here. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren in the post. And it's White with the rebound. And here is Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 9.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Hit by Vucevic. Here's White. The kick out to Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
The Celtics making a switch here. Oklahoma City trailing. SGA looking it over. Misses him close. Left side, Brown. That shot, no good. On offense, here are the Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
White, good. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, for obvious reasons, this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in White running the pick and roll.
Into the lane, and it's in there. White's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And the basket by Hauser.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
First team foul.
23 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Out to White. Here's the 3. And the Celtics another 3. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
30.
They've done a lot of great work from long range.
37.
We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And Brown throws it down.
And Brown is lethal in the open floor. Once he has a step on you, it's over.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, SGA. To the paint. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 9. And it's Hauser in the corner. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
First personal foul.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Tatum down low. To the wing on the left. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
Thunder trailing by 13. Outside, SGA. To the middle. Hartenstein. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Out to White. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. And he misses the fast break layup. Now Hauser. The kick out to Brown. Tatum a screen. Brown with it. Williams picks him up. Brown jams it in.
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Williams. The putback. Controls the rebound. Puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Pass to Tatum. And the shot goes in. Kata's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Passing out of a pick and roll. Tatum's such a good decision maker. You want the ball in his hands.
Here's Williams. Here's Joe. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
They set the pick to the paint, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah, showing off the money. Outside for SGA. Got a hand on it. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Out to White. And White with the stuff.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Brady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
So both teams making some changes here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps. Oh, that was something else.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Hey, they're going for the throat.
Given that Hunger is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Down low.
power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And so it's Boston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And
Boston, 58.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Pass to Walsh. Outside Tatum. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Vucevic has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Boston. Holmgren the screen. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Pritchard with the ball. And there's the drive. It's stolen by SGA. Pass to Sharman. Tatum on the wing. Picked by Vucevic. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 20 points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And Mardegno calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Substitution on the court.
Gilgeous Alexander with it. Now guarded by Vucevic.
I mean, sneaky, but when he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Left side Tatum. And the rejection by Holmgren. Back to Joe. Oklahoma City moving it around. Going inside. Good.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Tatum a screen. Holmgren with the steal. It's stolen by Pritchard. Now here's Tatum. Holmgren with the steal. Williams outside. Williams outside. Williams outside. Pocket 6. 3. Good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look for it.
Tatum. And again, I'm able to change the momentum here. Here's Holmgren. Oh, the slam dunk.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. The coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. White outside. Outside Brown. Brown attacking. Strong move off the glass.
Well, that's excellent initiative by Brown. Seeing a lane open up and attacking.
Hartenstein. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That'll be a jump ball.
Here's Tatum.
down. This is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
A three-pointer. Good. It's the Celtics ball. At one point, they led by 16. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Jason Tatum.
And Williams, here we go. Tatum, he takes it in and does not get the jam. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks.
I gotta try hard right now, bro.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Fires the three. Champagny, that's good.
I'm not quitting, nigga. What the fuck you pausing that shit for?
Here's SGA.
That record don't mean shit, nigga. I'm a dog your ass.
Can't allow Gilgeous Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Champagny. To the right side. The three from Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. No good that time.
I'm not quitting, nigga.
Pass to Vassell. Shoots over SGA. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Again, SGA can't get it to go. Oh, and a fast Vassell outside. Out to Fox. Pass to Champagny. And stolen by Williams. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Now here's SGA. Over to the wing. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And Hartenstein slams it in.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Three-pointer, Fox. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, my goodness!
And that's creativity. Gilgeous Alexander continues to amaze.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous Alexander. Pushing it up now. And Williams punches it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great secret. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And this is how dangerous Wemby can be from deep. You gotta respect his range.
Holmgren outside. Lets it go from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Vassell, right side. To the wing, right side. .127 left to play in the first. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay. The Thunder making a switch here.
At Elbala 916.
Thunder trail by 3.
Welcome to my channel. At Elbala 916.
Outside SGA.
I have a coolant leak on my Ford Fusion.
And De'Aaron Fox
The
picks up
reservoir
the
is
foul.
going empty, but I don't know what else could cause the problem.
Bro, I am playing 2K right now, bro.
1:14 left in the first. And
Why you
another
telling
miss
me
by
about a
Oklahoma
car
City.
right now?
Spurs lead by 3. Dandy was
Bro, stop pausing the game, bro. I'm not quitting, bro. You got competition.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Joe. 5 on the clock. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Victor
The
Wembanyama.
refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Outside
At
SGA.
Elbala 916. Set. I know.
And SGA throws it down.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the
And a powerful slam by Fox.
At Elbala
Even at 6
916.
for 3, he can
Set.
still really get
It
up.
just happened while I was watching your other video.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks
At Elbala 916.
And absolutely even
Set.
smooth when he's
On
pounding
every
it home
line.
like that. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, so so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there, the communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Knocked loose.
Substitution on the court.
Wallace outside. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Inside. Here's Williams. No good. That would have tied it. San Antonio leading. To the middle. Here's Harper. Kicks it out to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Mitchell's shot is good.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage throw.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Down low. Wiggins.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Bryant outside. Pass to Johnson. 4 on the clock. The Thunder pull it in. Now here's Mitchell. There's a screen by Wiggins. To the inside. Barnes with it. Yet to see a basket. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The 17-footer. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Pass to Champagne. On the wing, Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Olynyk. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Tries it from 16. No good, off the front rim.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Down low. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Wallace. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to Champagne. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Outside McCain. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. outside. Rebounded by Champagny. They push it up 4 on 3. Box for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. San Antonio with a rebound. Inside.
At Ball 916. Sick.
And the offensive
Shooting
skills
meter
of
is wild.
Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Pass to Williams. And there's a 3-second violation.
Yes, indeed, bro. I don't know what's up with this shot meter, bro. Sucks.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They lead by 1. Sinks the tray. Vassell's got 5.
Always ready and willing to fire Vassell from the corner.
Spins. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Hook loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here's Vassell from the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch and shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him too.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Can they get it? Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice...
I see what you're doing. He's only using one person. I bet. I got something for you.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Now here's SGA. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Down low. Holmgren drops it in.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Running the show, Gilgeous Alexander is talented as a passer.
Castle on the wing. There's a screen. Good work defensively by Dort. Thunder trail by 5. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's SGA missing. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Knocks down the long J.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And there it is for him. Holmgren's got 8.
The size, the length. Holmgren, just a beast inside.
Out to the right wing. Champagny. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by Holmgren. Williams in the post. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Fox. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Oklahoma City making the switch here. Thunder trailing by 12. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, Holmgren, I mean, wow. Just a great feel for the game, and he's so unselfish.
Pass to Vassell. To the left wing. Here's Champagne. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fox for 3. Fox flashing it home from deep.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Pass to Holmgren. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
And I know it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Harrison Barnes.
Here's Hartenstein. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Spurs. They lead by 13.
San Antonio. 53.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. And here's Fox, who'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. This is the most they've led, 13 points. 3 from Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Now Holmgren. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
What? Yeah, nigga, don't quit.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And the Thunder making a change here. San Antonio leading by 17. Fox outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Fox outside. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to SGA. Now gonna get back on track. No good on the layup. And it's San Antonio's ball. Castle on the wing. There's the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Williams. Rejected by Barnes. Castle outside. Fires for 3. Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Bridges outside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Pushing the pace, Bridges stays ahead of the fast break.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Releases. The Knicks with the rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Brunson misses. Here's Bridges. Hart pulls it in. New York working the ball around now. Outside Brunson. He buries it from three.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Ball outside. From behind the arc. Hart pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Knipple. Over Hart. And that one comes up a bit short.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Bridges misses. Here's Knipple. They get it back. A shot to stop the run. Tipped. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Miller, right side. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. And here's Brunson from the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach taking this moment to